Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for January. I want to wish you all a happy new year, and just to let you know, I'm using the Awakened Soul Oracle card deck by Ethany, so you could find that online if you're interested. I really love the images, so I'm excited to show you some of your messages. So here we go. Okay, and happy birthday to those Aquarians celebrating at the end of the month. I will draw another card for you next month, so keep tuned. So for February, being the majority of Aquarians, here we go. I'm going to put this card down. That flew out there. All right, so let's see here. Aquarius. Okay, so you have here we are. You have rebirth. Okay, beautiful card. Beautiful but dark, but that's for a reason there. Okay, this one here, oh gosh, I cannot pronounce this word. So varianty, oh geez, it's like really hard to pronounce. Forgive me. But I'll explain what it means because I know what this one is. Okay, so I'll explain to you. Surrender. Here we go. Okay. Okay, very interesting energies for you guys this month. Wow. Well, here it is. A lot of people transforming, getting a lot of transformational cards of rebirth, a lot of signs this month in January. They're getting a lot of this, okay? So people are actually tapping into their authentic selves and just realizing that they're meant for more, and, you know, they want to connect to people that are like-minded to them, to situations that are, you know, on the same path with their values, their mission. So it's very interesting, and you're on that same path, Aquarius, and you are the humanitarian symbol. So I do feel for a lot of you, you want to help make a difference in this world, okay? So this right here, you have the goddess Athena here. She's the goddess of wisdom in Greek mythology. It's all about strength and gaining that wisdom and sharing that wisdom with others. Okay, so there is a cycle that has ended here. So behind you, you're leaving a world of that no longer served you, of darkness. Okay, it doesn't have to be that it was like something bad that you experienced. For some of you, it could be like you've come out of it a little bit bruised and a little bit like maybe it's like an emotional or work situation where you walked away from it. It hasn't been serving you, okay? And you have faith that there's something on the other side, so you're well prepared. It's like you're ready to tackle the cold of the winter months, and you're ready to step into the unknown, into the future, okay? So this is a big card of, you know, and coming out of that cave. I look at, like, this looks like a cave, and bats here, they're usually resting and hanging in their cave. So I feel like you've been on like a retreat or stillness or sleep or hibernation for a long time, and you're, you know, metaphorically speaking, and you're ready to come out again, okay? You're ready to come out into the world and to showcase what it is that you learned, all the wisdom that you've developed over the years, okay? And not only wisdom to share to others, but wisdom you've gained for yourself, from your experiences, from people that you've encountered, and using that wisdom to better your life, to understand and know where it is you want to go next on your path, okay? So an ending of a chapter and a new chapter coming out again, all right? So wonderful card here. Here we go. All right, so again, this is saying you've gained the wisdom, okay? You've come out strong, and this is saying to put barriers for situations where people are trying to take advantage or sway you. You know the right thing to do, and you know you won't let anyone try to sway you, okay? So this is for people who are trying to change you in any way, or trying to have you do something that's not in alignment with your own values. This is saying you're standing up to those people or to those situations, and you're starting to believe in yourself and stand in your own power. It's a card that's saying to take your power back in some situation. Or maybe there's a person where they're trying to take too much of your energy, take too much of your power, like make you feel like a little like suppressed or that you're not powerful. But you're coming out of that and you're like, no, okay, this is what I believe in. I know what I'm saying is right. It rings true to my heart, and I'm not going to let anyone sway me. Okay. And the color red, that symbolized something fast happening this month. So it's like you just like putting your foot down and saying whatever it is you need to say, or do whatever it is that you need to do to better yourself and to do something that's for your own well-being. Okay. So it's a card about taking that power back. All right. And seeing through situations for what they really are. Okay. Because Athena, she's a very powerful goddess. She's the goddess of war, and she's the goddess of wisdom. Okay. She always has an owl near her at all times. Okay. So it's not really war like fighting, but just kind of getting justice. So it's sometimes you have to challenge someone else, but like in a diplomatic and fair way. Okay. So there might be a situation this month where you need to stand your ground. All right. So which situation is that? It's usually the first thing that pops into your mind. And I do feel by doing that, by realizing, no, I don't deserve this, and I do deserve that, you have a world of possibilities open for you. Okay. This is asking you to surrender to the beautiful things entering your life. Don't fight against the current, like whatever's happening. Don't try so hard to fight against it. It's kind of like go with the flow, okay? So be like a waterfall or an ocean or a river stream, okay? So it's like here, you don't go against the whales, like go with them. Whatever obstacles that kind of happen on your path, it's telling you to be strong, have faith, and to deal with them as they come, and to move forward with, be flexible and adaptable with how they come. Okay. So it's like, be like water when they go around, like rocks or a stick in the middle of the water. Learn to be adaptable with the obstacles that come your way. Okay. So for those of you that are not in control of some situation, for example, like if you get laid off or get fired, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it's like, it is what it is. If you can't change something, then it's probably there for a reason, for you to learn from it and for you to go into another direction where it suits you better, where it's more your authentic self. So don't fight too much against what the universe like pulls from underneath your feet or brings out about in you or on you. It's saying to go with the flow and learn how to be adaptable with obstacles, okay? Surrender to what is happening. So don't fight too hard or try too hard to make things go in like your own way, okay? So just be more flexible in some situation. Okay, so really powerful energy. So there will be some situation where you will get to execute that power you have, all that wisdom you've learned to stand up with yourself and to say what it is you need to say. And again, you don't need to necessarily fight with a person. You could just withdraw. You could just say, I'm not able to do that. I'm sorry. And that's all it takes, really. You don't have to, yell at someone for being the way they are. You could just remove yourself from that situation. And that's just as good as embracing the power and taking your power back, okay? So you don't need to, like, get into some sort of argument or fight or anything like that, all right? So I hope these messages resonate with you. A lot of new changes, rebirth, okay? Learning from your past experiences and people, and just being more with the flow, okay, of your situation, whatever it is that's going on right now that you're confused about or you don't really agree with. Just see where it leads you or what you have to learn from that situation, okay? Just go with it. And you don't need to do anything drastic, really, because you're in that limbo cycle, that new growth period. And that usually, there's going to be that confusion sometimes, but it's required for you to contemplate, to meditate, and to reflect in order to move forward. So you might be in a little bit, before the rebirth, there is that limbo state. Okay, so don't be afraid of that, and make sure you practice self-care. So have a great month, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.